Hi everyone, I'm ishankaushik and with me I have devanshpateria. We're co-founders of Tiptalk.
Hello, everyone. We all understand the importance of investment education and connecting with right advisors. Tiptalk is a platform that connects investors with experienced SEBI registered advisors and analysts on demand and in real time over chat, call, video call, and it is on pay per minute basis. At Tiptalk, we have taken an initiative to educate the investors of this country with the help of our SEBI registered investment advisors and research analysts.
Great. So today we have Mr. G.V. Subrahmanyam, a SEBI registered research analyst joining us for today's episode of Know Your Advisor series. Hi sir, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, first of all, I want to compliment you for coming up with such an innovative platform, which we have heard a lot in developed markets like US and Europe and all. So this paper use and telephony advice and all is a wonderful thing through which we all can reach out to millions of those retail investors who are struggling to get a small advice. Not so much as an investment advice, but a clarification kind of a thing or whatever their needs are. So wonderful. So wish you all the very best. Yep.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, please tell us about your journey in the stock market, your expertise, and how investors and traders can benefit from availing your services on the Tiptalk app.
Okay. So there are three things I want to bring it to the notice of the target audience. One is I am from IIM Bangalore with finance specialization. Okay, I worked in global consulting firms of repute at executive director level. I've got about 25 years of business advisory experience. I've also got some deep insights through my engineering background in electrical and mechanical engineering areas. So that puts me in good stead in understanding the business aspects pretty well. Because I had the opportunity to advise on several of the Fortune 500 clients and a lot of MNCs in India and in government sector. So there is a wider perspective which enables me to understand the nature of the industry from a sectoral perspective. That is from my education background. I also have a SEBI registered research analyst license. And I've been in this field for the last 6 years with the primary motive of reaching out to retail investors. So I'm available on, for example, smallcase.com, which is one of the leading online investment advisory services platforms in India. So just to give you some highlights of my past performance, so I've gone online about 8 months ago. And one of my products, which is a multi-asset portfolio, for example, in the last 8 months has recorded a gross return of around 20%. And amongst the low volatility small case products and several other mutual fund products, that this particular investment product is ranked number 1 as on yesterday. Similarly, I have something around smart engineering solutions on smallcase.com platform, which has given around 35% plus returns in the last 8 months, vis-a-vis an index fall of about minus 2%. So we have established our credibility in the marketplace. More than anything else, this gives me a tremendous opportunity. People might be wondering why I'm on TikTok. But this is satisfying experience for me to answer a retail investor whose portfolios are in doldrums, for example, or who don't know where to invest. There is too much of noise around it, in terms of the data flows and all. And they're all intelligent people, but they don't have time to, do the research and take a view on the market, things like that. So that is where we come in handy. Just to give you a small example, just the other day, two days back, my cousin called me up and he said, look, I have some mutual fund, through the one of the leading banks. Now, is it the right? I'm a little concerned. Should I hold or should I sell? So usually people have this anxiety around, quarterly results, for example. They don't know what to do. They hear all sort of rumors. This company is going to do well or is going to report losses. So there are a lot of such timely advice. So he picked up the call and asked me. So I told him not to worry about it. you can't just decide to sell or buy on a news flow. So that gave him a lot, and it was a 1-minute call. So imagine the millions of people want a little clarification on what should they do with the portfolio, stuff like that. So that is where this platform can do wonders. If you get high quality advisors and serve the people in an affordable way, we are really solving the problem that the retail investors have. We are not the first, but we are also contributing to solving these problems. Mutual fund, for example, industry is doing a great service by coming up through SIPs and through wonderful mutual funds and all. So collectively, the ecosystem will get strengthened by platforms such as Tiptalk. So that's where I come from. Yeah.
Great, sir. Great. So thank you so much for sharing your wonderful journey. And I definitely believe that your experience and expertise in this market will be invaluable for the investors of this country. And together we'll be able to bring a paradigm shift in the way investment advisory is delivered to the people in India. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Wish you all the very best. Once again, I'm really happy to see youngsters coming up with these kind of platforms. So it augurs well for the country. So wish you all the very best. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Just a last question, sir. What do you think about the way we're connecting investors and traders with SEBI registered investment advisors and research analysts?
No, that's a good thing because see, the large fund managers who are running thousands of crores of funds and all in mutual funds, obviously a retail investor cannot have access to them, because they do it for several thousands of people in one go. There are wonderful people out there. But whereas, thanks to SEBI, a new community of advisors and research analysts have come into the marketplace. People like us, people like RIAs, people like PMS service providers. So some of us are looking at the retail segment where, once we are accessible to them, it's not that we can really revolutionize the market. I'm not saying that, but just to set the expectation, the access to quality advice. What platforms like TikTok are filling the gap is the access. See, there are wonderful people who are available around the country. India is a marketplace for great guys. But do you have access to them? This platform provides the access at a retail level, which is a good differentiator, and it should bring in some positive impact to all the investors at large. That's my view in this. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. So investors and traders, you can now connect with Mr. G.V. Subrahmanyam on TikTok. Download the app now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yep. All the very best to all the audience in their investment journey. Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.